In this episode, we visit the historic Mermaid Boab tree before heading across the St George Basin and up the Price Regent River to visit the spectacular Kings Cascade and Camp Creek Waterfalls. We've just left Ivy Cove and we've headed further south to the bottom to Careening Bay or Mermaid Bay.
Was it 1820?
1820.
1820, I think. That it was written on this Boab, the name of a boat called Mermaid. So we're going to go and check it out. Oh, bit of water over the boat.
There's more coming.
Is that all good to get wet here?
Yeah.
Oh no, but we're about to get it.
Okay.
Here goes another one. Should we be getting out?
Oh, we're going to
I've
try
just got a video of the entertainment.
Wait! Wait!
It's not getting wet. I'm wet.
Wait!
You want to spin her around?
He's going.
I've seen my thongs. Alright, you might as well anchor out. Tide's coming in. Well, not quite, but
I think it's coming through my shoes that
quickly have a look for some shells while there's no one else on the beach.
During English explorer Parker King's third expedition to Australia in 1820, his trusty little ship, the Mermaid, began taking on water after running aground off the Queensland coast. When the expedition reached the Kimberley, the Mermaid was careened on what is now known as Careening Bay. During the 10 days the ship was repaired, one of the Mermaid's carpenters came across a small boab tree and famously carved the words HMC Mermaid 1820 onto the trunk.
There's another path here leading apparently to some more boab trees. That's a young boab. Ah, there's the lavender looking plants. Look how pretty. They're a lavender colour, lavender shaped flower. Unless they're similar to like a native lavender variety of... Oh, a nut in it. So that's a boab. Oh, and it's soft. Soft and... Now it's turning. I reckon it's for that boat. Well, that's pretty cool having your boat ready for landing. That's a bit of money.
Money is no object. Look at my boat speed, I'm getting flung out. 9.7 knots, 9.9 at the moment. They're popping out like a cork.
It's a bit sloppy. Look at the current and the wind. Just going around Cape Wellington. It's a bit messy.
Into the Price Regent. 9.9, we're always going to crack the magic 10.
I know.
Oh, there it was.
The current definitely helps.
Oh, the current's giving us a lot of assistance there.
There it
is.
goes.
Oh,
We
wow.
wouldn't want to be sailing into the current, but
and lucky it's flat. So we're just motoring up the Price Regent River, going around Whirlpool Point, and far out. Look at this big water movement. We've actually got 4.5 knots of current pushing us along. Wow. Yeah, the water's moving around here. Get your ice block. You can just feel the boat as we're heading up through here, veering left and right as it's trying with the autopilot to maintain course, but the current's pushing us off. So you can see that turning now, coming back now. That's just the current and these whirlpools pushing us side to side. Look how landlocked we are. We're at 105 metres and we are right inland. Current rips through here. So we're going through the Whirlpools Eddies section. And we're just waiting. I'm waiting for the autopilot to catch up.
Yeah. It could be
Yeah.
going 10 degrees one way and then 10 degrees to 20 degrees
Now,
another.
I reckon I can see a whirlpool coming. Oh, there's a good one. The autopilot trying hard to get us back. We can't show you just how much we get thrown in the boat from side to side as well. We're really doing a fishtail.
Can't even tell by the fish.
No, you can't tell by anything. Doesn't show up. We're getting quite thrown around in the boat with this water that's just surging.
We're heading up to St Patrick's Island, which is a slight side of the main river, but it looks huge. It's a massive island, and the main river goes up that way. What an incredible river system here. And we're in about 80 metres deep, so we've got to get right close to the edge to get it shallow enough so we can anchor.
It is a massive expanse of water. Feels like an inland sea.
Looks like the drone's going on charge. He's excited. Gonna be some flying around, I reckon. You getting the drone out? Drone out to charge?
Yeah, it was fully charged. Now it's flat again. So flat, you're watering your plants.
Yeah. I'll see that one.
It is just flat out here. Yeah, we're right in the middle of the basin. Like a vast inland sea for sure. Only way to describe it. But we've got one boat just up front. We've just been on the radio to him, slow motion. He's the first time in here as well, so we'll work our way out.
We're using sonar charts and also Fremantle sailing document and SAS Planet that we've downloaded. So just to work our way through, we've got some rocks coming and it will get shallow. We're going up with the current, with the tide, so we know we've got extra water if we need it. We're just starting to head up the Price Regent River, and this is a very narrow, shallow, rocky area. So we just got the depth, checking on the depths. Chris is he's on the laptop, and we have got an extra boat behind us, which is nice, but they're just following us up for safety. We've got the rest of them. So we're just watching out for rocks. It's a bit unnerving. You can't see the bottom. Oh, you can see the rocks through there, but there's rocks underwater. The tide's only just started coming in.
We're all in a line. We're all following our track. We're the guinea pigs marking out the path. And you can see there is no information that we've got. We're plotting our own depth as we go. Dirty water, so the satellite's not helping us greatly, other than just keeping it in line with the Fremantle Sailing Club recommendation. We haven't seen any crocs, but it feels crocky.
Yeah.
Star got eaten.
Yeah, swum out from here to the boat.
The ferns. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Oh, that's spectacular.
Oh, man. finally got the freshwater wash with the dinghy. I've been hanging out for months.
it's so salty and dirty.
Yeah, on normal.
So Pete, what did you do? That wasn't very clever, mate.
Went to secure the boat
No,
to
no,
the
no.
shore, and everyone laughed at the boat.
I wonder why.
Look at the holes there.
I'm videoing now, so if you fall now, I've got a good footage. He's just laying by that bank.
I wonder whether he heard all the activity and came
Yeah.
out to wherever he was.
Yeah. I don't know if this is getting easier.
These rocks are bloody hot.
I'm going to try going up a bit.
Supposed to be lower.
No, I reckon we're supposed to be higher.
Higher? Lower. I'm looking at rock cams or something down there, aren't they?
Oh, yucky. I don't want the grass.
We're in spinifex now.
We're getting into grass.
Oh, you're joking. The spinifex grass.
Yep.
There's a rope there with a testing tag on it. But it goes straight into very reedy,
Oh, that pandanus type grassy stuff.
and you can't see the bottom.
Looks beautiful, but I don't know. I'm not sure if there's crocodiles in there or not.
Is there a ledge all the way around there?
What is there? Oh my god, no! Oh, I'm not swimming in there. Oh, can you see the bottom?
Oh, I saw a pond.
I'm just going to watch how somebody gets out before I get out.
Didn't have.
Are you coming, Joe?
I don't know. This all breaks my rules. This breaks.
Come on, Joe.
No tracks.
No tracks?
But I like your hair.
When you said I heard tracks, and I was like, oh shit.
No, I said no
No.
tracks, no.
I heard and I didn't hear anything else besides tracks. Yeah, we should start thinking of heading back.
Yes, he emerges from the jungle.
Bolts and tag tested. Oh, that's a good side. And you can see the tenders.
Yeah, and it's floating.
And they're floating. And there's no crocodiles in them.
We've just woken up this morning and been told that we have a tree caught on the front of our bridle. They radioed us, so just about to run around and have a look and get it released before the current picks up too much and we'll have trouble pulling it off. Jeepers. She's a big boy and she's all wrapped up on the front of the boat. Get that out before we get too much current.
So we caught a tree.
It's half decent.
So full. Lovely. Things you catch.
Yeah, we got one this morning too.
Oh, did you?
Really? Yeah. Bit of dirt still on it. Chain there.
Chris, go put.
When I grabbed it, it did the same bloody thing.
Do you want to get around the trunk? Get it around the trunk.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, Chris, try going over that way a bit more.
How many was it caught? Go out that way? You can't, got me, I'm in the current. Yeah, I'm up reverse. Right now, go that way, Chris.
It's not.
Right.
So that's the piece of timber. It's a tree, literally a tree that was stuck under a hull. Yeah, so you want to go back there?
No, over this side, next thing. 0.9, 0.6, 0.6.
But don't you want to go back there on the rock? We need to find a deeper spot. Need to find a deeper spot, it's too shallow.
Oh, it'd be deeper here.
Yeah, but I'm not, look at that mud.
It's only like 0.4.
Hey, there's a spot for Pete to get out. Pete needs to get out there.
Mud doesn't look very attractive, does it?
Then you can get... Then
You're
you,
funny too.
oh, but we just... Your feet are... You look how white they are. They need to go back to be brown. Oh, I don't even want to step in there. You better be choosing the right path because I'm following. Oh, you're right. Jason's going the high road. Oh, yeah.
We've just had to motor back across St George Basin. There is not a lot of wind. First it was behind us, then it's on the nose, but it's only a couple of knots, so it's not enough to move anywhere. We're mainly riding the tide out because it flows at a couple of knots through the basin, 1.5 knots, and up to 5-6 knots through the island passages. So we're trying to anchor between St Patrick and St Andrews Islands, and we're just going to try and navigate up through this tight little passage, which is uncharted. I believe, looking at the satellite, we can squeeze through on the left closer to St Patrick. So we're about to find out. So we've just come around the northern tip of St Patrick Island. It was unsurveyed, but it was very deep all the way around. We had 30-40 metres, even up to near 50 metres under keel. So we're now anchored on the eastern side and next to the mainland, and we've had to come in quite close because it was very deep to get the anchor down. And I'm just about to grab the drone, do a quick lap around because the cliffs are amazing on either side of us.